Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Agents of Chaos Gaming, where order comes to die and chaos reigns. And welcome back to DMC3, where last time we were inside a whale.
Welcome back to the Magic School Bus.
I know.
Use whales.
We're keeping this going.
Yeah.
Don't tell the Magic School Bus crossover.
Yeah. So last time we were inside a whale, so let's see what happens now.
Heart attack!
I mean, basically, we kind of blew up its heart.
And I'm free.
I hate that song. They play it at work a lot.
Which song?
Free Falling. I forget the artist's name, but I hate that song.
Yeah, I don't know. To be fair though, where I work, it's literally like whatever popular song's on at the moment. It's like, yep, I'll hear it 100 times. Or not, depending how busy we are.
Hi, lady.
Oh, that's gross.
Surprise, bitch.
And that is why you wear a red cloak.
That's where babies come from.
No, it's not helping his pants or his torso.
Welcome.
So this is the next stage.
If
If you're asking for a date, forget it. Because
I'm covered in blood. Look at me.
You shoot me in the head.
Date a demon? I'm not that desperate. Besides, I really don't care for guys who stink like blood.
You're right. So, tell me, what's your name?
I don't have a name.
Okay, then what should I call you?
I don't care. Whatever you want.
Whatever, lady.
And that's where the name comes from.
I'll leave this to you. Because I don't want to miss the party.
I was just looked at those enemies. They're called envies in Leviathan.
That makes sense, actually. Also, there's the number 9 for this mission.
Yeah.
There was a 9 caliber bullet.
Considering what she's holding, it might as well be. Alright, so for this mission, I'm going to switch out Acne and Ruger for Cerberus. And I don't have any more items I can buy. Is there any action I can get? Actually, I can do the last move for Agni. And the other thing left to buy is gunpowder, but I'm not going to do that. So... Mission 9, Faded Memories. Christen the Sorceress of the Abyss with a blade. Ah, yes. I know exactly who's at the end of this one.
Okay, whoever designed the layout of this tower is weird.
Also, if you try to go backwards, because this is the door that he comes in through, Dante says he's got bigger fish to fry.
I do agree, Dante. There's bigger fish to fry.
Provisional storeroom. And in comes an enemy type I don't like. You can guess what it is based on the decor of the room.
Hi there.
Yep. These fucking things. So, the reason why these things suck is that when you kill them with melee, they burst open and will just like leave baby spiders all over the place, which will then grab onto you and deal tiny bits of damage. So you gotta have to be
So they're
careful with
based
that.
off wolf.
Yeah. Yeah, see these things right there.
I fucking hate those videos.
Whoops.
The guys kill the spider and all of a sudden the army appears. Ugh.
Ow. The other thing is that they charge at you, and as you get later on in the missions, actually, they start blocking with their front I don't know what you would call those, but they're like little front arms. They actually will start blocking your hits with them. Yeah, look at that. It's not even like it's like hovering. So yeah, that's like their obnoxious gimmick, which I don't particularly care much for. Now, the thing we're supposed to do is over there, but if we actually come over here, so I can get this lined up correctly. Hopefully I can pull this off. There's a thing up there. However, camera is not being cooperative with me. Why can I not get in there? Ugh, I think I need... There's a move I'm missing that would make that easier. So if you stand up here, red orb cache. And here we have ourselves a puzzle.
The good old mirror puzzle.
Essentially. Basically, you gotta get the light beam from here to here.
Looks simple enough.
It is. Snap that, done. And then this wheel here would be, if you messed it up, you would hit that and it would reset the whole puzzle for you. I don't think you can stand on these statues. I don't know if there's anything there.
That statue has a butt.
It does, actually. I never noticed that. The statue sort of, depending on the angle, it kind of has a booty. Yeah, I think to get in here, the easiest way to do it is... Trickster gains a move later on where you do an aerial dash. So it'd be like you just double jump up there and then you can aerial dash into there. The move's called Sky Star. It's a little tricky to do without it. I know we'll revisit this area later on, so might try it when I have that unlocked. But it's a level 2 Trickster move, and my Trickster's still only level 1 at the moment. And we have a room full of Enigmas just spitting shots at us because they can, because they're assholes.
Well, isn't this the room from that trial you did where you had to basically run through it?
Yeah, that's one of the secret missions later on, is basically you have to go from the entrance of this area to the exit in like, I think 60 seconds or something like that, and it is a very tight timer.
Maybe you showed me and you like missed it by a second.
Yeah, like I said, it's a tight timer. But that mission comes up later, so don't have to worry about that right now. Rounded pathway. Yeah, this is a fun room, said nobody ever. Especially when you got these guys with the coffins in here. And I jumped my ass up into that center, so that's fun. Thankfully, though, you don't actually have to pay attention to that room. You can just run through it and get out. Here we have a big old waterway, which I want to know where exactly all this water is coming from, considering this is a giant tower. And that looks like the moon. What the hell is this tower's construction?
I'm wondering that myself, because like residential areas with houses. Was this like a village or something?
I don't know. Anyway, if you come over here, there's a bunch of red orbs you can pick up. And there's also more up there, which is what I'm trying to get. Also a green orb here, so nice little health bump. And drop back down. And the way we're actually supposed to go is over there, but I'm going to come over here for... As we come up here, we have ourselves a new shiny.
Ooh.
This is Spiral. This is the other gun in the game that most people tend to ignore.
Is that bad at 50 cal?
It kind of looks like one, doesn't it? Also, yeah, there's a thing here for something we don't have yet.
I'm guessing it's really only stick to ebony and ivory and ignore all the other guns.
Well, most people usually, when it comes to guns, I'll show it off just for like sake of showing it off, but most people, when it comes to guns, they either go ebony and ivory, the shotgun, or a weapon that we get later on. So this is Spiral. This is pretty much all it does. I know if you pair it with Gunslinger, which actually let me do that since I've got a statue right here. I think like you can kind of do some other stuff with it, but like this is... That's what happens if you use your style button thing when you have Gunslinger on for it. But otherwise, I don't use this weapon a lot, if at all, really. I mostly stick to the pistols and the shotgun. Also, since I haven't really shown off Gunslinger in general on video, this is what you get if you use the pistols with Gunslinger. He's actually firing in 2 different directions. If you have enemies on screen, you can, you will actually like split the fire. It's not called Gunslinger without a reason, but it's not one that I use often. So anyway, let me go ahead and get my shotgun back, speaking of. So yeah, I know like more skilled players can probably make better use out of Spiral and even Artemis with Gunslinger, but I'm not one of them. And I will freely admit that. And here we have another rounded pathway with an Enigma on the end of it. Yikes. Thankfully it's less annoying than the other one. And then there's this guy just hiding out in here. And we have another storeroom full of spider webs.
Yeah. Shiny.
Ambrosia, a fruit that mankind is forbidden to even touch. It's sent to unlock the door to paradise. Or, you know, just the door to something. That's what most items do in this game.
Well, unlock the door of darkness. Dude, his brain will be a darkness and his body will be a nobody. Yeah, I don't know.
Just starts shooting off into Kingdom Hearts there.
No, it's just reminded of a Pro ZD sketch where he literally was just like trying to like reenact Goofy's death scene dramatically, based on like knowing nothing about like Kingdom Hearts.
Which game was that scene in?
Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh, it's been a hot minute.
There's a bit
played too.
There's an infamous bit where Goofy gets like bonked on the head and everyone thinks he's dead. He just gets up.
I think it's before the Battle of 1,000 Heartless.
Yeah, that's it.
It's either before or after the Demix fight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that old dance, water dance. Boy.
Yeah, it's fucking insane.
Fuck Demix and all his relatives. Fuck you, you blonde-haired guitar-playing freak.
And now, time to backtrack. An element that is unfortunately very common for like a lot of the later parts of this game is just a lot of backtracking. Alright, so we have the Ambrosia thingy. Now we get to come over here. I do like how you can actually tell that there's something back here, not only just because, well, there's an obvious cutout in the wall, but because there's 2 red orbs just sitting there, so it would entice you to actually go over here. And here we have ourselves in the Limestone Cavern. Now if you hop up here, this is actually a secret mission right here. I don't remember which one this is. Oh, now I remember. I don't like this one. Basically, you have to break everything, and this has a lot of shit in it. But this is one of those, you kind of like have to path yourself out a bit to have enough time to do it, otherwise You're gonna be hosed, especially right here because there's all these damn bottles. So, I completely cocked this one up. Yeah. Charge. So there is actually a simpler way to do that, and I'm saying that. Well, I mean, yeah, there's actually like a fairly easy way to do that one. I just don't have what I need for it, which I think actually if I go over here, I might get what I need. Come over here, there's actually something shining right here, and it's a Devil Star. Essentially what this does is it refills your Devil Trigger gauge. What are you snickering at over there?
You've got a song stuck in my head every time you say that name.
Oh, Devil Trigger.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a bop of a tune.
I know, and I'm doing the Gura thing, just
Vibing with it. Honestly, I feel like it is probably like the best battle theme that the game series has ever had. Like, you just cannot go wrong with that tune.
This went all out with 5. I finally decided, okay, we're going to make 5 the magnum opus. Just put everything in it.
Basically, alright, so now that I've actually got some DT back, I'm going to show off what the explosion move does. Because it's actually really useful for this mission. Alright, so, as I said before, to get the DT explosion ready, you just hold down the release button for it. And then that. As you can see, it basically obliterated most of the junk in the room. So, if you want to get a quick and easy way to clear this room out, you do that. I believe the last bits are... These always trip me up at these damn stools and what's up here. There we go, got it.
Yeah, boy.
So there you go, there's your easier way to do it. That's one of the reasons why I went on and just buffed the shit out of my trigger meter. Because I knew I was going to need it for that. And one also nice thing is that these guys here will actually respawn. So, if you fail, you can come down here, beat the shit out of them, and get your meter back. Or I could have also used that Devil Star that I picked up, but I would rather not, because that item usage, and I try to avoid doing that in this game as much as I can.
That item usage bonus.
Well, I mean, the no item bonus is always nice, yeah.
Showtime.
Yeah, I love it when I can get the meter up that high. And yes, here's a new orb type that gets introduced after the Devil Trigger meter, is white orbs. It just refills part of your gauge. Anyway, now that we've taken care of all that busy work, come on down here. You can see there's a shiny over there, and the camera swap tripped me up there. And here we have a door. And that's where the ambrosia goes.
Ooh.
So yes, it is literally a key.
Also, QB probably can get this, but every time I see Ambrosia, I can only think of one thing.
Oh, I know what you're referencing.
Those pots of custard are amazing. Oh, childhood memories. Just a nice warm bit of cake. Batman. Oops.
Dante's enjoying this view.
Yeah, it is. You'll be nice to me, won't you?
I'll treat you so nicely. You'll never want to leave.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Come on, sugar.
So this is Navon.
How annoying.
She is interesting, to say the least.
Oh, yes.
So, she starts out with a field of bats around her that you have to beat off of her. Phrasing, I know. And then once you get the field down, she is vulnerable to just being obliterated. Her weakness is Cerberus, that's why she gets ice all over her when you hit her with it. And just in general, she's annoying, honestly.
She sounds like a bitch.
Well, I mean, you can see as we're going, just all the crap she's doing. So...
Part of me wants to see our friend fight her. Fail miserably. Maybe bring popcorn.
I'm actually trying to remember if he ever got this far. Anyway. So yeah. I mean, a lot of her moves you can dodge out of them, so... Like if you're good. And then also if you get it with Royal Guard, I know you can definitely do a lot with that, but... I don't know, I personally just don't enjoy fighting her that much. And she also does that with the floor, and I'm pulling this time double jumping to dodge it. I think, like, for me, the biggest thing that bothers me is just, like... Oh yeah, she also does this. She also talks a lot. But, a lot of her moves come out really fast sometimes, so... That's why I have trouble dodging her. Especially like when you're up close trying to get rid of her bat field. Like, her defensive moves come out pretty quickly. That. It depends. Ow, shit.
I don't think I'm having a good time.
I mean, you're not having a good time, and I'm the one who's sitting here bashing on her.
I'm not gonna say phrasing.
I mean, you're pounding her really good.
Oh my god.
Oh, she's giving me a pretty good pounding herself.
Oh my.
You might want to get some help out with DP.
I don't have enough. I mean, I have enough to use it, but I don't think it's going to give me much back. Why the hell not? Yep, she totally clocked me there. Normally I don't do this, but just for the sake of not being stuck on her like I did with Cerberus, I am actually going to go ahead and burn this. Come here. That was a waste of my dual trigger. I did that.
There's not an easier way to take out the bats, or do you just have to, like...
I believe you can only take them out with melee attacks. I don't think your ranged maneuvers do anything. Also, yeah, freaking bat barrage right there. Also, I forgot she does this. Ah, shit, no, stop.
What?
Yeah, I forgot she could do that.
How do you break out of that?
I want to say you might be able to get out of it with a DT blast, but I didn't have enough DTs charged up. I may end up having to just repeat the fight anyway, because, ooh. I actually forgot just how nasty that move is. Fucking hell. So, yeah, Ow. First off. Nope, that's not the button that's hit. Now it is. Damage out. Yeah, you can see, like, I'm shooting at her, but it's not doing anything. Not really, and your voice lines are not helping. Oh shit. Ow. Shit. Damn it. Trying to go for jump and it dodged the other way. That's one thing I don't like about this game, where having dodge is the main dodge command being the same as your jump command. So then stuff like that happens. Oh shit. Close. No, don't want to be there. Gosh, I actually somehow beat her. Like, nope. I landed right on her. So yeah, Navan. Alright, so that basically counts as, I'll count that as 2 deaths, because that's basically what that was. And then we'll jump right into the start of that attack. Why? This is the part now where the commentary goes into concentration mode, because screw this noise. Yeah. Get off, bitch. Not fun. I thought you were gonna treat me nicely. Why are you doing this?
That's a huge bitch.
The problem with her is that, like, once she starts hitting you with one of those combo attacks, it just doesn't stop. Like, they are not easy at all to get out of, so it's just like, oh shit. Particularly that one where she was whipping the black energy, whatever, around her. Nope. I charged right into that. And that. Damn it. She's definitely one of the bosses I have fought the least when it comes to this game. Mostly the bosses I've fought like over and over again have been like Cerberus or Agni and Rudra, because they're like early game stuff. But I have not spent as much time fighting her, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that's obvious with the way I'm getting my butt kicked by her. No. Ow! What the hell? Bitch just cut across me with like a machine gun of bats. What the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna actually try something. I want to actually see something. Okay. Then you get back to the lion statue, so give me a second. I'm gonna build up some trigger when I'm doing this. Enough of your spitting at the fan. There we go. That room. I don't know how effective this idea of mine is going to be, but we're going to try it anyway. Well, thankfully they didn't put the statue too far away, so I'm actually going to swap styles.
Royal Guard.
Yep.
Oof.
Now, as I mentioned before, this is not a style I typically would use, but you know, different circumstances. I want to try out something different here. And this one has actually been maxed out to level 3, as you can tell with the dots on the screen. So, I'm going to try and see how well this ends up actually working out for me. The Royal Guard's whole thing is it's a defensive move, basically like that. You can time it correctly. I believe you just like hold it, it like just minimizes the damage that you take, versus if you can perfect time it, you negate all the damage. And then on top of that, it also charges up a rage meter that you can do like that. So I'm gonna try and see if I can make use of this against the bullshit, at least some of it anyway. I just want to make sure my DT is maxed out and get my health up. And let's see how well this whole...
So can you not get that shiny now, or do you have to wait?
Oh, the shiny that's like over there?
Aye.
It's actually on the other side of the other door that's in this room.
Oh, so you have to defeat her.
Yeah, basically this is the door we come in on, and then if you look over to this side, there's the door that we have to go out to get that shiny.
Hey, sugar.
Yep. Ow. Look at that. Just lost the Cerberus while I was doing that. Oh shit. Ow, why can I not? So to jump that. No, I hate you. Yeah, it didn't quite work out as well as I was hoping. So I had no easy run so I can get some energy back. Health back. That's it. Nope. Not in the slightest. Oh yeah, you can't actually use Royal Guard in the air, which is kind of cool. Oh shit, no, no, no. Whoa, okay. Block that. Where'd you go? Off the floor. Nope, too close. Please, dodge this. Oh no. No, 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 not this again. No! Shit. She's gonna kill me. Actually, I don't know how I got out of that, but whatever.
I think it leaves you with a little bit of health.
Apparently, and then I still died anyway. Damn. So this makes like my, what? Third, fourth death against her?
Four, because you counted... I've counted 4 because you said you counted the first one twice.
Yeah, since I died to, even when using the gold orb. Damn. Ay, ay, ay.
Aye, aye, aye.
Let's should have practiced against her more.
You know, she's only like the what, fourth boss?
She is technically the... I mean, she's the fourth boss that really gives you any trouble, per se, because the first one that gives you a lot of trouble, or can give you trouble, is Cerberus. The second one would be Agni and Rudra. Virgil would be the third one, and then her. Because the other bosses, like Gigapede, well, I mean, that one's a joke and a half, it's just a centipede. And then you guys saw what kind of a joke I made out of the Leviathan hardcore. And then I think the only other kind of like boss that we dealt with was the Hell Vanguard, and that's not even really much of a boss per se. That's just like a upgraded super enemy. So I didn't have my double jump active, so whoops. Ow, I don't know why I tried that. Nice. Suck, bitch. The one thing if I remember correctly, that Cerberus actually can do when you're doing the revolver attack, basically this, is that it actually does deflect projectiles, so you might be able to use that to get past her bad attacks, but then you got all this other crap that she does. Oh no. Damn it. I don't know why they gave her voice lines of flute so damn much. I have no idea what even just happened there.
I think I can either hear or I can imagine there's a vein on your head at this point.
No, thankfully I don't have that kind of thing happening. I mean, yes, this is frustrating, I won't lie, but it's also this game, so like, I knew this coming in that I would probably have some trouble with some of these bosses, so I'm not like losing a gasket over it. So I will say, like, in the vein of losing a gasket over this game, watching our favorite chart girl do this for the first time, oh my gosh, that poor girl took so long dealing with Navon.
How did she end up being a perseverance? Was it just perseverance with a little sharp limestone?
Yeah, basically. She just kept pushing through it. And she eventually got it, but it took a while. I'm hoping I don't end up dying as much as she did for that, but... yeah, Navon is a hell of a wall, to put it mildly.
A wall of pain,
A wall of pain and bat. I'm actually going to save my trigger and see if I can... Hopefully I don't get caught in that stupid attack of hers again, but... just in case. See if we can use it to get out of it. Well, I feel like at this point I've definitely shown off all of her attacks. Outside of like maybe some that she does only on like the higher difficulties, also through you. Out of like all of her lightning attacks, I think the one where she zaps the floor is probably like the most annoying one. And it's so easy to dodge too, but like if you don't get the time, like if you just don't jump in time, it kicks you. My bat... Wait, do the bullets actually work at getting her bats off? It looks like she lost them all for a second. I mean, the only thing I'm tired of is her voice lines. I think that's the only thing that's like tiring me out with her right now, is just her stupid voice lines. Which, I mean, I understand why they gave it to her, obviously, because, oh, you know what attack she's about to do. It's choreographing, which makes sense. Also, ow.
You know when she said we never want to leave? She's wrong. I think we want to leave.
Oh, no. Have that. Actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put some DC just so I can get some damage on it. And just health back. Now I need to really be careful. At some point, this thing is doing... Yep, here she comes.
You just keep running.
Yeah, come me a hug.
Basically,
That animation!
Nope, away from that.
That animation!
I know, this game does have like some great animations between... Oh no.
Come on.
There she goes, look! T-posing to assert dominance! Oh my god.
You have to do it again. Nope.
Just run from the
I can
T-posing.
escape you if I'm up high, and you can't hit me. She really just likes doing this, doesn't she?
Oh boy.
Damn.
Want to be your friend and suck your blood.
Screw you, that's what. Good night.
Alright, see you later, friends. I'm gonna bed.
My, you're sweet.
Ooh!
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
I love the way he delivers that line.
I'll help you. Your father was a handsome devil,
So he quote.
but you're no slouch yourself.
Run. What is that? What? I'm sorry, I need a minute.
Why is there an electric guitar in the way?
Why is that the ancient ninja electric guitar?
There's a safe.
Yes.
You know DMC Devil May Cry would have been perfect if they had this. I'm going to bed now.
Navan. Dante can control bats by jamming on this curious guitar. Its sickle attack is deadly. So,
Okay,
yeah. As I've probably mentioned before, every game has a melee weapon that's kind of out there and weird. Well, this is this game's weapon. Navan is wild. Anyway, back outside with Lady.
One way to reload your gun. Lara Croft is now jealous.
I mean, that's putting it mildly. All the guns on this girl.
And the free position.
Yeah, so that's mission 9. Normally it wouldn't take that long, but Navan, obviously,
Is a
a lot of trouble.
B. B for bitch!
Very fitting, actually. I do appreciate that. So yeah, we've taken down an electric bat lady. I'll show off a little bit of how that weapon works in the next level, because, yeah, it's something special to behold. And next time we will continue on with our adventure. We'll go find out what that shiny thing was that we had to go pick up and see where that takes us. So thank you guys for watching that reel of death, and see you guys next time.